All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. It's me, RP. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today. If you are in our YouTube or Twitch chats, thank you so much for the live hangout. I do appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me in my little attempt here on the internet. So, New World Rising. We have an update. So we're going to be checking out that update. I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, so one of the things in the new update is this, what I'm holding right here. I no longer have a stone spear. I now have a javelin that has a metal end on it, which is a lot better. We have these containers here that we can put out, and when it rains, it collects water, so we can get a drink right from the bucket of water here. I'm throwing together a quick pen right here, because now if you equip a rope, you can bring animals into a pen, just like Ranch Simulator, actually. Let's see, I can put this right here. This. All right. To get out of the rain, I'm getting cold. All right, I'm starting to get cold. It's raining, so I'm getting cold from that. It is spring. We're on the 23rd day of spring. Gone ahead and made a calendar. And as you guys can see, I kind of made myself a little, you know, a little house to hang out in here. I've got the blueprint board here, but we haven't discovered any blueprints. And at this point, what I'm doing basically is I'm starting to learn how to build in the game. This is going to be my crudest, rudest looking build, but I am going to be able to, I think, come up with some really cool builds at some point. Now, right now, I'm dressed in some armor. I have leather armor. I have the tool belt. I now have the rope. Let me get my tools here. I've got a bow and arrow. Let me see. I want to put my skinning knife there, and then my axe, and then my let's see. Put this away. Put this away. I keep my shears. Have my canteen, and I should have my torch. I gotta get inside. I'm getting cold. My guy's shivering. All right. Looks like it's gonna be cold out there today. Hey, Raylan, how are you? Hey, Drew. Hey, Pressure, how are you, man? Hey, Lamar, how are you, man? You make your own blueprints with paper. Yeah, you can make blueprints out of things that you design, right? Basically, is how that works. I do have a piece of paper right here. Also, I want to put this in here. This in here. We're going to keep the rope. Keep that. Put that in there for right now. Going to keep the saddle. We're going to go get a horse. Let's see here. I think I need a pen, don't I? No blueprints have been found. You can either create a new blueprint by crafting one at the workbench. Then, oh, okay, okay, I see. Now let me check this out real quick. Empty blue. Oh, you need 4. You need 4 paper. All right, I don't have any paper right now. Let's see what I... Cloth for paper. I am saving... Right now I'm saving all my cloth because I have 24 cloth and I have 15 leather because I'm going to need this right here, fur coat. Gonna need a fur coat. I have 32 cloth and 16 leather. I am 1 leather shy. I have 15 leather and I'm a few cloth shy. So I'm gonna hold off on the blueprints right now because I do want to get that made at some point. Put this right here. Today is Sunday. I look like I kissed an outlet. Okay. Okay. You never know what... You never know what you guys are gonna say to me. Let's see here. Do I have any... Hold on. Axe here. All right, I've got 29 of the cloth I need for this outfit. I need 32 cloth. Okay, so back to okay, cool. It's not raining outside, but this is cool. We get to like collect water now. I've put the chickens over here for right now. Made this kind of little fenced in area for them. And then I discovered this right here. I have to line it up a little bit better. See, that looks good. That looks good. Think. All right, I have to space them. There's a way to space them. Let me get my sledgehammer. I want to do those over. Also have to make a couple of more to complete it. So let's get that done too. Miscellaneous. I need lumber. Lumber, and I need my sledge. Let's see. Craft. Nope, I don't want that. Craft 10. Craft 1. Craft another one. I make you laugh no matter what. That's good. I'm sorry your world was shaken up. I didn't mean to minimize anything that might have happened in your world today. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to build this thing. And I get tunnel vision. Where is my... There it is. All right, so these are correct. I gotta make sure I space everything out correctly. Because this looks different. All right, so I am going to basically just pick this stuff back up. Put it out one more time. It's like Ranch Simulator. I want it to come around and complete, you know, correctly. All right, so these two are fine. And by the way, I had to hook this gate up. It was really funky. Check this out. These are two doors. Two crude doors. Then I shrunk them down. And then I had to spin them around on their axis so that they would act like this. Really had to mess around with that, but it can be done. So you can make these little fence gates like this. I don't know if anybody's done that, but you can definitely see I've spun the doors around. You see this hinge right here goes this way. This hinge right here goes this way. It's the only way I could get them to have an access on the corners here. So it took a couple of trial and error, but it finally did work. I might have to make a video on how to do that if people are interested. All right, so let me put the first fence piece down here. I got to make them all the same. Let me hit the grid. All right, I want that one to land like that. And then over here, I want it to land the same way. Whoops. Excuse me. Find my W key. All right, that looks, does that look like it's the right way the other one was? The other one looks like it's coming in more. Hold on, I think I know what the problem is. Give me 1 second. 1 second here, guys. I know why. Got to flatten that a little bit more. Right next to it, right here. This line, this whole line needs to be lowered. Oops. There we go. There. This one just hits differently. It just seems like that's gonna make a little bit of a difference there. These two are closer. Oh, I wonder if it's... Oh, I think... No. No, can't be that. Oh, well, I hope it connects. Let's find out. Here we go. Here we go. I want it to go the furthest it can. No. Yeah, Fence Masterclass, Rising World Edition. I think I might just make this a little shorter, so let me just turn this now. Don't you wish, though, that Ranch Simulator had this kind of grid like this where it just snapped like that. I think I might have to make a smaller fence piece to line this up. I think there's a smaller piece. Let me check it out. Let's see here. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on, I have the answer. I have the answer. The answer is primitive door craft. I have the answer, my friends. Where is it? Right there. Boom. Boom. Now I need to shorten it. Ah. Boom. Door is obstructed. Okay, hold on. I get it. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to take care of that right now. Pick up the door. Now what we're going to do is we are going to, whoops, raise the door. And then what we're going to do is, nope. Let's see. Before I did it, hold on, let me take off the grid. And nope, go that way, that way, that. All right, try this. Doo-doo. There you go. There you go. There you go, friends. All right, I'm hungry. Let me have some sweet meat. This is baked. Baked, not fried. It's much better for you. Put that away. Put that away. Let me go before I head out here. Hey, Sobert, how are you, man? What do you guys think? Pretty slick, huh? Pretty slick. Pretty slick. I'm gonna get rid of stuff I don't need, which is this. Need this, I need this, I need this. I don't need the fence pieces. I'm gonna throw them. I've got some ladders that I built as well. I built a bunch of torches. Oh, I've got some dried meat. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this little delectable. Look at that, huh? Got my little food chest over here. Dried meat. I'm looking for it. Let me get the... There we go. Gotta get it in my inventory. Where is the dried meat? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Go. That right there. I want to see if I can dry bacon. Oh, yes. Yes, we can. Okay, good. All right, we can dry bacon. Dry some bacon. Get rid of that. All right, we're good. We're good. Awesome. Excellent. Very good. I should be good to go. I do want to keep my sledgehammer. I've got my saddle. We're going to get a horse today, too, guys. But first, we're going to start getting our sheep so that I don't have to chase them down in order to shear them every day. We're going to go down here where the sheep breed. I've got one right here. We're going to start grabbing them. I'm going to get a couple, and then I'll do the rest off camera because it definitely is going to take a while to do it. Use your left mouse button, and now you can take your little buddy. And you just hold the mouse button down, and he'll follow you. I don't believe there's any, I want to get a nice screenshot of my boy right here. I don't believe there's any, oops. There we go. I don't believe there's any mechanic that he'll, like, fall off as long as you hold the mouse button down. Yep, hold the button down. I haven't found a meat smoker yet. These are the trees. I've got a great system now with the trees. As I chop them down, I just plant them right back. But yeah, here we go. Husbandry. 901. Come on. Hello. All right, now this might be a little tricky. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. All right, got our first put this thing. Go. There it is right there. There we go. What do you think? Hey, AJ. Hey, Isabel. How are you? All right. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna grab some of these guys and I'm gonna, shove them in here. And this is going to allow me to shear sheep without any problems. So yeah, got my first fence. I can always expand this if I want. But yeah, so far so good. You know what I'm saying? All right, I am out of wood here. Put a little wood in here. So yeah, that is part of the update. There we go. Gotta get more wood later. And I gotta find charcoal. I've got to get charcoal going. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming in, hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I'm very, very anxious to show you so far what I found with this new update. Like I said, if you're just coming in, part of the update is the weapon I'm using right now, which is the javelin. They call it the javelin. I call it my spear. Right? It's a javelin spear. The animals, let me have a little drink out of my water. I've got my chickens over here. This is a new thing too. You can collect water when it rains. Animals now are defending themselves. I attacked a bull, and the bull attacked me back, and I took damage. So they are doing, I mean, this has been, you know, a long time. The guy even admits it's been a long time since he's updated the game. But this is a significant update. I will tell you that. I'm going to get one more in here. Got a male and a female. I'm having a superb weekend. As soon as my friends show up, my weekend starts to become fabulous. So that's thanks to you guys. Look, I can see the shadow of my little friend. All right, so here's a little, this thing's a little bugged right here. All right, let's let him go. There we go. There, come this way. He'll walk off it naturally. There we go. Oh. Come on. This way. Here we go. There we go. All right, awesome. I can flip this around so that it'll open the other way. Do that later. All right, so next thing. I'm gonna put my saddle down here. I've got food, I've got arrows, I've got a climbing rope. Like I said, I did put the tool belt on, so now I have 1 through 0 on the number pad for inventory slots. And the bow works very well. There are raiders in the game at night. That's why we haven't seen any threats, because the threats come out at night. You can turn on raiders in the daytime. They have that set in the game if you wanted to have, you know, to deal with raiders during the daytime. Otherwise, if you're not out roaming around at night, you're probably not going to run in to too many threats. Other than animals. And from what I understand, let me take a look at the map here. He's updated the map a little bit as well. So what you have here now is, to the north is the Arctic and to the south is the desert for the biomes. And there's like a biome right up here. I don't know what that is. But it says desert here and it says Arctic up here. So we are now heading in a southerly direction. And I think I want to head this way because this is where I saw some horses. So I want to see if we can get a horse. And I think the horses were over here. Got lots of goats. I've been using the goats for leather. I don't know if that's what I should be doing. And I also need aluminum. I've got to find aluminum in the world. I've got to find coal in the world. I did see a guy doing a video where he was mining and he showed what coal looks like. It looks like little specks. Now I'll show you the bow. See if I can shoot this rabbit. The aim is actually a little low. It's not a high aim like you would think, like in most games. I wonder if we get stealth if I squat down like this. Just keep moving. Now he's in the grass. I'll never see him. All right, I thought I saw horses around here at one point. Okay, I got a rabbit right up here. All right, so it actually goes up and not down. So maybe, let me see. Stop for a second. There you go. Now if I aim down, just hit low. They are fast little critters. You do lose the arrow. You can shoot into a target and get the arrows back, but they're pretty much gone after you shoot them. Notice now you have a line. Let me show you guys this real quick. Get into my map view here. There. You now get a line to your spawn. You see this? No matter where you go. So you've got a direct line now on the map that's going to take you right back. So we don't actually need this right now, but I'm going to leave it there anyway because it's kind of cool. So that's another part of the update. The other part of the update is this. If you come across, I don't know if this, yeah, right here. These are points of interest. This is a broken chest. Now, I've already looted this chest. This chest had some stuff in it. But there's points of interest all over the place. All right, so what I haven't done is I haven't headed this way. Now, I have that grass shelter on me so I can spend the night. And there's just so many of these caves. And there are bad guys underground. We just haven't gotten that deep yet because we've been kind of surface dwelling. But I do want... There they are. There's some horses. All right, great. Got some corn right here. That corn. All right, I've got a horse. All right, I don't know how to do this, but I got my saddle. Now, they don't run from you, so I think, there we go. That's it. That's it. We're horsebound. I'm assuming if I hold shift. Yep, okay. All right, folks. No more walking for us. Look at all of these holes, man. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's getting sunset. I have a rope now. Look at this. Is this not beautiful? All right, I can't look at my map when I'm on the horse. Can I look at my compass? Nope. All right, let me see. Let me get off the horse. I can open that up, but I can't open up my map. There, escape to get off. All right, I'm heading the right way. Oh, there's some hemp right there. Can I pick it up off the horse? Oh yeah, look at this. I can loot from the horse. Can I bring up my torch, which I don't have, I don't think anymore. I think I lost my torch somehow. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if this is a good idea. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. All right, hold on. Let's see here. I have my... Never mind. I have this. Never mind. I have this. I forgot. Let me get this. Hold on. There we go. Let me get this. I forgot I have my torch. My helmet. There we go. Yeah, where I am. Don't want to fall in a hole. Alright, let me get off for a second. Take a look at the map. Need to be going this way. Alright, if we go this way, we'll hit the house. Turn on the light with the L key. I have a miner's helmet that I made. I keep forgetting that I actually have a helmet. I'm able to see. I'm somewhat able to see. I mean, it's not that great. But if I keep heading in this direction, should come across, and what I'll do is I'll hop off every now and then, take a look at my map. Yep, we are definitely on the right track. And the house is lit up. There it is. I can see it. There we go. I lit this up. I lit this cave up right here. All right, now what I want to know is what happens to the horse. Does the horse have to be in a stable, or will he stick around? Because now I own him. Well, we're going to find out right now. What time is it? All right, it's just after 11 p.m. All right, horsey, still be there. Please still be there. All right, horse is still there. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Take them all. right, great. All right, I have everything I need. All right, so at this point, successfully got our horse, successfully got our sheep, starting to collect sheep. Obviously, I'm going to fill this up. This is going to be our wool farm. I've got my chicken farm over here. I can probably swap out. No, chickens could walk right under that. I think this little chicken thing I got going right here is what we need to have. All right. I think this works. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, none of them have gotten out. 8 is what I had. 8 is what I have. Excuse me, guys. I'm very excited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I get excited. All right, look at this. Dried bacon. All right, so now we got so much food. And so much food. Thank you. Thank you. Let me grab that. Corn in here. Grab some more. Put that right there. Okay. All right. Bacon is a health 5, hunger 10. I mean, it's one of the minimal foods, but I don't know what else to do with it. I wish we could turn it into something else, but we're turning it into dried bacon, right? Hey, Suhail, how are you, man? First time seeing this game? Yeah, me too. It's been out since 2014. Believe it or not, 2014, 2016. I just had a major update yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Within the last couple of days, had a major update. Basically, points of interest. So, what I'm thinking at this point, and, all right, so we're here central on this land mass. We're going to build a boat at some point, but I think what we'll do is we'll head north. We need aluminum. And from what I understand, aluminum is north. But before I head north, excuse me, let me turn off my map. There we go. Before I head north, what I need is clothing that's going to help me out in that endeavor, because there are different biomes. So that is a colder biome if we head north. So I want to actually have this fur coat. So I need one more leather, and I need a few more cloth. So we're going to get that done. Let's see what I have. I got 15. I need just one more leather, so we'll hunt down at least one adult goat or something like that. That'll get us the leather. Cloth, we're very close, so we need a few more shears, and then we can accomplish that. So let's go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to leave the horse there. Oh, look at this. We got some chickens. Look at that. Come to Papa. Oh, more eggs. Some more eggs here. Thank you. Ready? Put the eggs up there. Put the chicken right here. You got one more chicken, I thought. Yep, right here. There you go. All right, perfect. Actually, I am going to take the horse. You just came back and you... Oh, look at this. I got another chick. Look at the chickens are drawn. Chickens are drawn to me, man. Look at this. All right, I'll catch you later. Get it? I'll catch you later. I think there's a sheep down here. Little baby. Yep. All right. Awesome. Get my cutters. All right. Beautiful. All right. It's nice having a horse. Horse looks like it's got unlimited stamina, which is awesome. Look at this. We hit the jackpot. All right, let me get all these guys. All right, this should get me the cloth I need. And like I said, I need one more piece of leather. We're just going to find a random goat, male goat. I got all the chicks. I got like 10 chickens right now. The only thing that I haven't figured out how to do in this game is obtain seeds so that I can start farming. But it's not like I've needed anything from farms yet. I mean, I would like to get a better source of food. I'd like to see if there's, you know, better recipes than what I'm dealing with, and if they give us like more health or anything like that. So anyway, yeah. I think I got them all. I have 11. I think it is only, no, I think I can get out of, first person. I can't remember. Hold on a second. It's not this. This rolls. Thought there was a key. I can't remember now. I thought I did see myself in first person in the game. I don't know. Somebody that knows the game better than me might be able to answer that, and then I'll show it to you if I can, if I get the answer. I thought I had put myself into third person for a second before. Did my camera stop moving? My camera? Oh yeah, my camera might have stopped moving. Hold on. Yeah. Having a little problem with that camera. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Didn't know for a second there, I didn't know what you were trying to tell me. And then I realized that I froze up. Yeah, that camera's freezing up today. Ooh, I have some, I need this leather. Hold on. All right, one of these should be, these are little ones. I don't want to hurt the little, there's a bull right there. All right. That takes care of that. This is the leather. All right. Excellent. All right, everybody's been sheared. I've got a piece of leather. I think I should be able to make my winter clothes here, or something to keep me protected as we head north. If the biome changes and the climate starts to get a little colder. Let me get rid of some stuff here real quick. Get rid of the meat, get rid of the guts. Good. Yeah, you can make roads. There's the creativity is it's wide. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. I am barely scratching the surface. Like, I messed around with the fireplace here. I mean, I made it out of brick. I can make it out of some nicer looking stone. I think I have gotten a very good understanding of how the building process works in the game. And if you take the time, you could make a pretty decent looking house. There's, I know, I was watching a little bit of Cage. Cage played this, but he built inside of a cave. He laid down a wood floor inside the cave, which looked pretty cool. And I saw somebody else was living in a cave, and I'm like, that's cool. And then it reminded me, like, okay, it's like Minecraft, so I could, like, actually build into the side of a mountain and make a very elaborate looking fortress, you know, on the side of a mountain or in a mountain. Hey, Braith, how are you? Hey, Cash, how are you? Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm having a great weekend. New update to Rising World. Hasn't been an update in a while, which shows the developers are like going, wow, people are playing the game still. Let me throw some content in there. So the points of interest content is pretty cool. There's also, like, some of the stuff is going to be protected by NPCs as well. All right, so I need all the leather. Hold on, let me get my piece of leather. Here we go. Perfect. I'm gonna keep an eye on my camera. All right, so there's the leather. Let's bring that over, bring the cloth over. All right, I am short 3 pieces of cloth. Only make what I need. There it is. Go back to clothing, and we have a fur coat. Awesome. All right, let me get rid of these raw materials. That's good, that's good. Food, got plenty of food. I'm gonna go ahead and put the eggs away. All right. All right, I have everything I need. Actually, I wonder, can I fill up this? Can I fill this up? Refill. Oh, look at this. I can refill it right from this tank right here. Check it out. Awesome. All right, let's have a little drink. Let's have, well, let's eat a bunch of cooked bacon. And then we'll take another drink. All right, let's have another sip of water. There we go. All right, excellent. All right. I think what I want to do is head north because I need aluminum. And I saw a video that showed that aluminum is in the northern area. So the only thing I'm not liking is I can't see the direction I'm going in on horseback. Going south. No, it does not poop and use fertilizer. Not to the best of my knowledge, it doesn't. I can't bring up my compass. I can't bring up my clock. I can't bring up my map. I can bring this up, which is useless. And then I can't use it, so I have to get off my horse. Take a look at the direction that I want to head in. I want to head in this direction. I'm going to follow the water and keep the water to my left. Let me get my A and E. Oh, by the way, I wonder, hold on a second. This does have controller support. Let's see if I can move. Oh, yes, I can move the horse. Yep. How do you make... Oh, I want to do that. There we go. Press in. All right, cool. I can do the horse with the controller. Which means I can keep in the running mode and keep him moving here. Alright, I got a lot more horses, more cows. I want to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Yep. Now, I can put a... Hold on here a second. I think I can put a mark. Create new marker. Right there. Yeah, I'm going to create here. Oh, the horses are the artwork is awesome in the game. What we're doing right now is we're on a mission to explore. And basically heading north. All right, here's another, this is a point of interest right here. Some kind of weird rock formation. I'll stop and get stuff as I see it and check out where I'm at. Also, let me get my weapon. There we go. All right, we're doing well. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. On my HUD. I don't know why we're not getting a HUD right now. Oh, you can hide your weapon. I didn't know that. Well, I thought there was a thing on the top that lets me like go towards the X, because we have our compass. I don't know. Let me see. I have a compass, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have it in the game. Maybe I'm mistaken. We got a shipwreck over here. All right, this is part of it right here. This is a point of interest. These have been scattered throughout the game now, so you can find these. There might be a chest here. There might be nothing. Some of them are going to be protected. Others aren't. All right, we got a chest. We got some rock algae, some lumber, a gold nugget, and fish bones. Crafting recipe unlocked. All right, we're right here, so we want to head this way. I don't think the horse can swim, so need to go around the water here. Got something over here. All right, there's a camp. Got a camp right here. Yeah, I see people. Uh-oh, here he comes. All right, this is going to be our first battle, I think. Yeah, a couple of them are coming. All right. Sergeant Mom, how are you? All right, my horse is right there. All right, I want to use a pull method with these guys. And we'll see how the arrows work on them. So let's see. Here's the camp again. I'm just going to want to get my horse close enough. All right, that looks like one of the guys right there. Here we go. Got him. All right. Cool. Nothing to loot. Oh, cool. I want to bring my horse in, and I can't find the other guy. He fell in the grass somewhere. I want to bring my horse in closer. Yep, I'll grab whatever I can. I just wanted my horse closer. Alright, I thought there was one more guy. Ah, there he is. Right in the face. Alright, I got his weapon. Meta kit. Are you kidding me? Awesome. Oh, look at this. I wish I could take this. Can I take this? I see something. Nope, I guess I can't. Yeah, I got a medic kit. It's kind of wild, yeah? I wish I could pick this up. Oh, I can. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, I got that lantern. I actually picked up the cauldron. I could pick up this stuff. Check it out. I can bring it back to my camp. That is awesome. I could take this if I want, but I don't need it. What the heck is this? Yeah, I'm... Oh. Get out of this. How do I get out? There we go. Yeah, I'll take that. Grab that. Flour. Carrots. Awesome. Some chili pepper, a cookie, carrot slices, pumpkin seeds. Oh, all right. I got to get rid of some stuff here that I don't need. I need the pumpkin seeds. Actually, everything is so valuable. I'd rather have the seeds. Apples, I think I should be able to stack them. Carrot slices. Interesting. My seeds are everywhere. I can take the candle. Inventory full. Hold on. Or I'm gonna eat something. You know what I got to do? I got to get saddlebags for the horse. That's what we have to do. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna head back home. I want to drop this stuff off. I want to make some saddlebags for this guy. And I think that the land is not going to change as far as temperament goes, because I am pretty far north here, right? Yeah, I am far north. So I think I got to leave this land either south to a desert biome or north to a colder biome. So we got to build a boat. This is about all we're going to find on this land is iron. Everything else. Maybe some charcoal in some of these mines. We can also dig deep enough to come across the monsters that are in the game. Glad I got a horse, though. It's making things a lot easier. No problem, Cash. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, man. I do appreciate it. It's a long stream. I don't ever expect anybody to be here for the whole thing. I'm on here for a couple hours at least, you know? I will see you again, my friend. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you dropping in, though. Take a look at here. Oops, I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. This way, boy. Let's go. Little baby horses. I have not. I have not gone into the desert biome. That's what I was just talking about right now is I think this island or this landmass I'm on doesn't contain those biomes. I have to build a boat and go either south or north. All right, let me see where I am here real quick. I wish I could look at my... Oh my God, I'm not even hardly making it to my house. My house is that way. All right, come on, girl or guy, whatever you are. Let's go. Head to the brightest light. Let's go. This is when you can run into the bandits and stuff. Now, will I be able to find it on this landmass that I'm on? Or do I need to build the boat and leave this landmass? All right, it is pitch black. Hold on, guys. All right, we are in the right direction. No problem. I have an extra shelter with me, too. I can actually bed down right now. Let me see. First off, it is... Oops. Want that. It is, yeah, 10 o'clock. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll just crash here for the night. There we go. It does make it a lot easier. Grab a little something to drink. Grab some food. All right, awesome. Oh, that's a gnarly looking tree. Ho ho ho, what do we got here? What do we have here? An old chest. Okay, I know I can take this with me. I gotta get rid of something. I'll get rid of the pumpkin. And I'll take the chest. There we go. I can get a pumpkin anywhere. There's a dungeon too, yeah. There are the full update is on the game Steam page, guys. It's a lot on the update. It's called a major update. So yeah, there is a lot of things. If you guys want to find out exactly what's going on, definitely head over to the Steam page and check out what the update is in detail. But basically, we have points of interest. We have, like you saw, we had people guarding the camp. I ran into a camp. The animals are a little more aggressive if you start to attack instead of them just standing there and taking it. Like if I start to beat up on one of these goats, the goats are going to fight back. I'm going to see a little red around my screen. I've got so much food. I'm not even going to deal with food right now. I just have so much of it. Yeah, a lot of updates. And the thing is, I'm playing the game because you guys made it very clear on the comments that you want to see more of this. So, yeah, it will, you know, I am going to be playing it throughout the week. Might not be every day, but we are going to be playing it. That's hemp. Oh, inventory's full. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. I need saddlebags badly. The goats used to be aggressive on sight. Well, now they're just like chill, but if you stab one, he'll put up a bit of a fuss. All right. You know, I gotta always remember, if I head towards the sun, I have a really good chance of finding my camp. Because I am in the west here. Alright, so now I believe my camp should be somewhere in this direction. Let's see if we can find it. Whoa, almost fell in a hole there. Right, let me see how far off I am. Like I said, I wish I could look at the map while I was on horseback. Oh, I am definitely heading in the right direction. Looky there. Oh, here's a small camp right here. Got a small camp right here. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I could take everything from this camp. I could take this tent too. This is a tent that you can use to sleep. So what I'm going to do, because I do want to take this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the other one. There we go. I'm going to put this one right there. And this is going to be my new tent right there. And this has a bandage in it. We'll take that. It's a leather trunk. Let's see. Let's go ahead and eat the cookie. And then we'll take the leather trunk. Here we go. We could take everything here. Oh, there's a meat rack. Hold on. We're going to take it. We got to get rid of some stuff. We got to get rid of some stuff. Stuff that we do not need. Stuff that I can definitely get anywhere. I can get wheat anywhere. I can get tomatoes. You know what? I can get bacon. Is like, I got so much bacon. All right, so now I'm going to take this bad Larry. There we go. And I'm going to take this. And there we go. I'm going to bring that to camp. I can get that seed as well, but I don't have room for it right now. Like I said, I'm going to get some saddlebags made for this guy. Get some saddlebags. That'll help out. Sergeant Mom, can I put a marker? Yeah, I can. I could definitely put a marker. It's literally not too far from here. And we will find others. I mean, I've been finding a lot of them. Just in this stream, we found, what, 2 or 3 of them, right? What I want to do now is I want to get back to the camp because I want to make the saddlebags so that I have more storage on the horse. I just want to get myself back on track over here. There we go. It looks like the horse has unlimited stamina. All right, now here's pine trees. Is this what you're talking about? These are pine trees right here. Are these pine trees? No. Is this a different biome right here? Look at this. This is a forest biome? Okay. This, I want to see where I am on the map real quick. And if I keep going this way, I go home. If I go this way, I go deeper into this biome. Okay. Yeah, it looks very small. Now, is it supposed to show up on the map? Let me get off here for a second, because he said he changed the map so that the biomes... Oh, hold on. I got to set it. Hold on. Show biomes. That's showing them. Show route to spawn. And this is elevation. Yeah, there's a snowy one. But, I mean, I'm not seeing this biome doesn't, like, it's not changing. I show biome, it's just getting brighter. So, I don't know what this is signifying right now, but anyway, I don't need this any longer. There is a weird little green biome there at the very top of the map. All right, let me get back. I want to get my saddlebags done here. Oh yeah, this is where you pick up different vegetables and stuff. Yeah, I have been in here before. Oh, I see something. Hold on. Just thought I saw somebody. Yep, right here. You guys are just randomly out and about. All right, don't become infected. All right, I don't think I have. I mean, will I get a warning of any kind of warning if something like that should happen to me? I got infected yesterday and I zombified and died. Where's my horse? Horsey? Here he is. I wonder if you can whistle for the horse. All right, I gotta find my camp, make sure I'm going in the right direction. This way is the right direction. Again, really wish I could look and see what, there it is, what direction I'm in. Awesome. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. All right. Put this leather. Okay, put that there. That there. 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 Go. All right, let me get rid of the food. Oh, I have this here, the cauldron. Put the cauldron right here. There we go. But I had something else too. I have, did I not get, yeah, right here. This little thing right here fills with water. Right there. I want to take this. Take this. Well. Old grenade. All right, cool. Rock algae. Fishbone. Pumpkin seeds. I'm going to put that stuff here. Put that there. The flour. Bones. I have an extra bow. Throw it right there. This is my new camp. My clothes. Medical kit. Put the gold in here. That there. I don't need all these tomatoes. There. Oh yeah, thank you, Drew. I'm making a lot of progress, man. Hey Skunk, how are you, man? How's your day going? All right, saddlebags. I need 8 leather and I need 2 iron sheet. All right, 2 iron sheets. Let me get that done. Okay. Got that done. Let me see here. I've only got 2 leather. Leather in here. I got a turtle shell and I don't even know what that's for. Put the iron sheets in there. I want to put this outside. There we go. This actually works. I'll show you guys how this works. You can get your arrows back, and this will show you like how it drops. So if you aim a little lower, I should hit the bullseye. See what I mean? Right in the bullseye. So it has a... I'm glad I made this because it shows you like what the arrow does. Let me go back a little further. So bullseye is right there. So if I drop it a little bit, I think it should hit the bullseye. Now when it hits the bullseye, it goes red. All right, so if you come back, want to see if I can hit the bullseye. Now, is there a drop or is it pretty straight? It's pretty straight. I just hit the bullseye. Or close enough. Yeah, it should be aiming over it, but like when you're close like this, so like if you're hunting small prey, so if you think you're aiming at the small prey right now, so there's bullseye right there. It's a little high. But if I'm looking at small prey like a rabbit from this distance and I aim just under the yellow, it's like right in the middle. All right, so anyway, I got to get my saddlebags, which means I need leather. All right, so me and my horse got to go get some leather, guys. Right now, the best leather that I can find are cows. I don't know if we're able to get milk. What animal, pigs are useless. They give you one leather. Obviously, I'm not going to be killing any sheep. I have done goats, but the best leather comes from cows. So let's see if we can find a couple of bulls. I thought we had run into some cows over here. Yep, right here. Oh, got another, hold on. Got another point of interest over here. All right, so I don't know what this is. Okay, so there's no milk. All right, so there's no sense in making it, you know, there's no difference between a male or a female. All right, but this is good because you can put them right down. Headshots are the best shots. You don't waste any time. I'll come back for you later. I wish they had an improved knife. Maybe I get an improved knife once I get the modern workbench made. We need aluminum for that, and I know aluminum's in the north. It's in a colder environment, which is why I wanted to make the clothing, so that I'm prepared. Again, headshots are the best way to go. Put them down immediately. You can probably catch a bull. Okay. All right, so there is breeding in the game? Because right now I got a male and a female sheep in a fenced area. I know how to make fences now, and I know how to make gates to get in the fences using the game's mechanics. I'm really, really happy with that. Hey, I'm real sorry, but I need what you have. Thank you. There we go. They will breed eventually. Awesome. All right, I've got seven cow hides. Like to make it an even 8, but we'll head back. So we got this tree right here. This is really wild, man, this tree, right? That's where I dropped the pumpkin. Horse is the way to go, though. Something hit me, but I'm fine. I don't know what it was. I heard myself go, ouch. I don't know if I did something to myself. I know there's wolves in the game. I know there's polar bears when you get up north. All right, let me see where I am. Like I said, I wish there was a way to have the map while you're on horseback. I mean, in every Western I've ever seen, they've been able to read their maps while on horseback. Look at my little foresters. See, look at all my little tree gardens I got going, guys. All these tree gardens. When I take the trees down, I immediately put them down. It'll be interesting to see if we pop a little one here. All right. Let me get going here. Yeah, you should be, exactly. Read a map, roll a cigarette. Thank you. I mean, it's really crude right now. The next place that I build, this is like Minecraft. I'm going to find another place that I'm going to like, and I got more experience on how to manipulate the shapes in the game, and I really have high hopes for a very, very cool looking base using the build mechanics in the game. It's just a matter of understanding them and bending them to your will. I have got so much meat. So much meat. So many guts. All right, let me take those guts out of there. Put the meat in there. I have to put some meat in here too. Put these guts in there. That meat in there. Go. That. Hemp, got that. I'm gonna put this somewhere. I can use it somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just put it out here. There we go. Let's go this way. But this is a new mechanic, so it's bound to be a little buggy. All right, so what I found is when they get into this predicament, best thing's let them go. Let them kind of take a little bit of a few steps away from you there, and then hook them back up again. And basically, you can let this go, and then you pull them forward. So basically, that's what I'm trying to do. Little small. I think it might be easier if you face the animal like this. All right, oh, here we go. There we go. All right. I think there was another one around here walking around, wasn't there? Yep, right here. Come here. All right, again, they mess up a little bit. Let it go. Grab it again. All right, leave him right here. Now I should be able to get him to come this way. There you go. A little bit of practice. There we go. A little bit of practice, folks. Yeah, all right, awesome. So yeah, I'm going to do that with a cow. I'm going to get a cow and a bull, put another pen for them, and be able to start to breed them. That's a good idea. All right, I have my tent now for traveling. All right, so I want to make these saddlebags for my horse so that I have some inventory storage when I'm out and about. Equipment, saddlebags. All right, I got the leather. I got the sheets of iron. And let's make them. Craft them. And I guess we put them on him. Oops. There we go. Gotta equip it right here. There we go. All right, so how does this work? There they are. Awesome. Yeah, the first ram. Yeah, he's also been sheared. All right, so the saddlebags carry, you know, a little bit, so I can put like the med kit over there. I can put my extra clothing. I can put my tent. Very cool, right? Not bad, right? We can put the torches. Well, I tell you, we could carry a campfire and some skewers as well, and then we would be able to camp out and cook while we were away from home. But I'm always going to have enough food, so I'm going to put the food on him. I'll keep the bandages on me. I'll keep that. I need more arrows. That's what I'm running out of. Okay, so this is awesome. Love it. Come on over here. Look at all these sheep. They want to be together. I've got to make a proper stable for this guy. But for right now, you can hang out here. Let's take care of this real quick. Now, I think those are wolves. All right, arrows. Arrows. I need sheet iron and sticks. Let's see here. You get 4 per. So let me get 20. See what that is again real quick. I wish you could pin the recipe. 1 sheet iron and 1 stick. So let's get about 20. Get 20 sticks. And let's make 20 sheet iron. There we go. Craft that. And max is 20. That gave us 80 arrows. Okay, perfect. Put that away. There's 32 arrows. There's 28 arrows. All right, we're good with arrows. Very good. All right, this... I don't really need this anymore. I could actually take these 2 items with me. That's a fireplace. So basically we can put this and this in here. So now we're self-sufficient. I can cook outdoors. We can basically, this horse and me, we can survive together. Thank you. I'd let you in. I'd let you in, but I don't want you shitting all over the floor. Sorry. Anyway. We're good. All right. And this is back to being a fireplace. Yeah, I can hear the wolves. I can hear the wolves. What I'd like to know is, can I wolf hunt? You know what I mean? Like, where are these wolves? I've got this on. Oh, by the way, I've got to I must have lost my torch somewhere. Hold on. I've got to make a new torch. Tools. And I haven't made a paintbrush yet. So I want to do that because that hasn't been done yet. I have the cloth. I have the sticks. Let me make a paintbrush. That's one thing I haven't made in the game. I don't know what it does, but we made it. So now I have the paintbrush. I'm going to go ahead and pick the paintbrush up and see if it does anything. I don't know what it does. What does it do? Nothing. Does it do anything? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Get out of here. Are you kidding? Can I change these bricks? Select a color. Copy color. I don't. What is this? How do you paint things, though? Pearl, stop shit sharing. Stop shit shaming the horse. You can, and it's dangerous. Okay. I want to be able to paint, though. What's going on here? Can I paint? Oh, there's paint there now. I see. Oh, look at this. Oh, snap. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Can I put glass inside of here? To see if I could paint the bed. You can't. Can you paint the bricks? Oh, you can paint the bricks. Oh, all right. Well, I can go nuts. I'm definitely gonna go nuts. I'm not gonna go nuts now. That's gonna eat up a lot of my time. Hey, Liz, how are you? That is gonna eat up a lot of my time. But now the paint's gone. What happened to the paint? Oh, that is weird. Hey, Mama T, how are you? I didn't know you play. I've been playing from the very beginning. Love this game. Okay, thank you, Mama. Yeah, I just got turned on to it. Everybody seems to be enjoying it. So, yeah, we're playing it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought I lost my paint. I just got turned around. I got turned around. Okay. Let me finish this side. Oops. I change that back to white. I think that's the right. Nope, that's not the right color. I think it's this color. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now let me get my white back here. It's white. That's white. All right, cool. Oh, I love this. Anyway, I'm gonna, like, later on, off camera, I'm gonna mess around with color combinations and see what I can do. Really spit the place up. All right, that is absolutely cool. I am gonna put this away. Too much fun. And we don't even have to make paint for it. That's even better.
Hello,
so
gorgeous.
I did everything I was supposed to do. I got my saddlebags. I can paint the roof. I can paint everything. 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 I'm going to go nuts. I'm going to go nuts. Trust me. Let's go to sleep. All right. It is still spring. It's day 26 of spring. Got our horse. What I want to do now is I want to find a different biome. So I'm thinking we should build a boat and travel south or north. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we should prepare with a boat. I mean, I need to find some other biomes. I need some aluminum because here's what I want to make. I want to make the modern workbench. I need aluminum. I need aluminum. Go to the pines. All right, let's go to the pines. Hold on, I got a weird egg. Look at this egg. It's like an Easter egg. I don't know what to do with the eggs yet. I don't know how to eat eggs yet. But I got eggs. Go to the pines. The pines were this way. I'm heading in the right direction. Let it hatch? Oh yeah, that might have been one that was about to hatch. You're right. Well, I'm glad we agree that cows are good for nothing but meat and leather, so I don't have any regrets if I put down cows. I'm not going to get anything else. We got chickens in here. I don't need chickens. I got plenty of chickens. All right, I'm in the pines. Is this where I'm going to find... I've got iron. I need aluminum. So badly. They're beef cattle. Oh, look at this. We've got deer. Holy cow. Let me see if I can get a, get a deer. Oh, damn it. Yeah, aluminum and silver are in the high mountains, which is why I have the, just picked up a carrot, which is why I have my clothes. So if I find something in a elevated area, I'm going to be dressed for it. I want to see what kind of leather you get from a deer. All right, this guy's got some big antlers, too. I'd like to get his antlers. Got him. All right. Oh, I got 2 deer antlers. Awesome. This is rock. All right, like I said, I need aluminum. There's my horse. Got another carrot here.
Thanks for the sub.
There we go. Hey, Butch, how are you, man? Buttwort. Buttwort ouch, how are you, man? Yeah, this is nice. It's a good hunting area. And I'm anxious to see how much leather we get from deer versus cattle. All right, well, what I want to do is I want to head north and see if I can find a snowy area because I want to be able to get aluminum, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Buttwort. I appreciate that re-up of the sub, man. 6 months at tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Got another one right here. Look at this. Look at this. If I get off and I can shoot him without upsetting anything. There we go. Beautiful. Take him down nice and silently. Red pelt. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get into some mountainous territory here. All right, so that's the pines. I've got a little pine area. That is nice. Uh-oh, that's a bear. Right? Or is that a black sheep? What is this? That's a bear. That's a bear. That's my first bear. Yep, there's a bear. Look at that. We got a little stand. If I could get in that stand right there, I could get this bear safely. Yeah, nice leather on the bear, I'm sure. All right, well, so far he hasn't picked up on me. Oh, Ronnie, you devil. You continue to amaze the crowd. Headshots. Boom. Nice. All right, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, bear pelt, man. Look at this. Deer pelt, bear pelt, everywhere a pelt. All right, I don't need this. I'm going to go ahead and drop this. I don't need the guts. All right. Where am I at here? I want to go north. This is north. Let's go north. All right, this is north. I also have a grappling hook, so if I get into any kind of trouble, like falling into a hole, I can definitely get out. Wow, that was great, man. That's our first bear. I can barely contain myself. That was so awesome. All right, like I said, I want aluminum because I would really like to make the next bench at this point. So let's see what we got. All right, I got to get off my horse real quick so I can make sure I'm going in the right direction. And I am. All right, this is north that way. Turn off my light. I had my light on. It's going to go side right here. Just grin and bear it. You better believe it. Gotta stay this way. Gotta stay this way. Gonna go as far north as I can go. Might find sulfur too. Well, all I'm finding in the area that I am living right now is iron and rock. I barely find any coal. Hey, Nami, how are you? Hey, Liz. Let me make sure I'm heading the right direction. It sucks I got to get off the horse and find out which is north every time, but that is the way it is. Generally in this direction right here. Now, are the northern biomes in the north? That's what I want to know. Because to me, it looks like this whole land that I'm on is just this temperate. And speaking of stuff, I'm getting a little hungry. Let me see here. Yeah, this is a blue egg. This is really wild, this egg. I have the water. Let me go ahead and get something to eat here. Okay. All right, we got another point of interest right here. Looks like a wagon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's got hit. All right, what was that, a bear or was that a wolf? Oh, that's a wolf. I see it right there. See it right there. Nothing. Just flies. No treasure. Just death. Just death. It was a bear. I think it was a wolf because it had a tiny little face. Whatever it was, it's no longer around because I skedaddled, drew it away, and it looks like if you draw the AI away, it just goes about its merry way. All right, I am coming to the end of the land here. And I don't think you get a snow biome on this. Now, by the way, these worlds are like Minecraft, right? They're procedural. They are random, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, fast. No, listen, I learned a long time ago in World of Warcraft that you don't have to fight everything. Sometimes you can just run away and live to fight another day. All right, let me see where we are. All right, I need to be going this way. That way. All right, I am as north as I can be on this plot of land. So, not much going on over here. So I don't think I'm going to be able to find aluminum unless I leave and head further north where the map says it's Arctic. I think I'm going to have, yeah, look at, this is it. I don't think we have a snow biome for me to explore. We're going to stay here. I'm going to kind of follow it along here a little bit, see what else I encounter. This looks like a pretty different place here. It's in the Arctic. It tells you on the map. Here, I'll show you. So, here we are. Let me, hold on, let me get this right. How do I do this? There we go. All right, so, yeah, it says right here, Arctic. This way, but we've run out of land. Same thing with the desert. This way. So we are literally in the middle of this landmass, this continent. I've got one little area right here that shows something different as far as like its color, like going with this biome. If I turn the biome off, so I've got a green biome right here. Maybe that's just pines. I don't know. But I think I'm going to have to build a base here and then a boat and then head out north from here. What do you guys think? In the meantime, I'm going to head this way. Where that green was should be high mountains. If it is, you know what? I might as well check it out, right? I might as well head that way. Kind of got myself in a little bit of a... all right, got another POI over here. This is an anchor. I wonder if I can take this anchor. I can. Check it out. I got an anchor. I got a music disc. I've got a rubber duck, rope, cloth, fishbone, sand, bandage, lumber, sand. Oh, that means I can get glass going, I think, right? Awesome. Let me see where I'm at here. All right, well, I am going to continue to head this way. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head east, and as soon as I line up here, we'll head south, and we'll see what's up here. Sounds like a plan. Rubber ducky. I got a rubber ducky, man. Can you believe that? Yeah, I'm heading east. At least I hope I am. Let's see. Nope, I'm heading west. All right, we want to head east that way. God damn it. There we go. Going the exact opposite way that I should be going. This way. All right. That looks like a fox. What is this? Is that a fox? I need to collect different animals. Yeah, fox pelt. Oh, and I get my arrow back. Awesome. I tell you, I love being out here. I love just being out here with the horse because we can camp. We can sustain ourselves. In fact, while I'm here, that looks like a wolf right there. That looks like a wolf. That looks like wolves, as in a pack of wolves. Yeah, that is a pack of wolves. All right, I got wolves coming towards me here, guys. All right, so that means we're in a different biome. Okay. God, I wish I could look at my map, though. Damn. I got to get off for a second. Is this pickable? No, it's not. I tell you, I'd like to kill those wolves. Stuck on a rock. All right, I got to get going in an easterly direction. Wait for better gear. Okay. All right, this is the way I want to go. That way. This seems like a safe biome to be traveling through right now, so we'll just head this way. I love it out here, though. This is so awesome. We're coming up to some pines. Got a little pine area right here. All right, I'm heading a little too south. I want to keep going in this direction right here. I'm loving the fact that the music isn't copyrighted. All right, I'm in pines. I gotta see where I'm at. Hold on. Oh, I headed this way. I gotta go back that way. Different trees for different biomes. Yeah, this is definitely a different biome. I'm hoping that that one spot that I'm trying to head to that shows a different coloring is going to be the biome that I'm looking for to get a little aluminum going. Unfortunately, I gotta hop off every now and then, guys, and make sure I'm... Yeah, I am. I'm actually heading in the right direction now. Okay, good. Alright, great. Let's get back up here. Keep going this way. I'm thinking that's it right there. In front of me. And is this sand right here? Is this sand? Okay, so this is how I get sand. All right, I think this is how I'm going to be able to make glass. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure. All right, let me see where I'm at here. All right, it's up there. It's up there. That mountain, yeah. Well, I'm going to see how high I can get. I'm going to approach it from this side right here. We are going to be spending the night here. This horse is a beast. There we go. This horse is half donkey. Oh, pointing the wrong way. Oh. Oh. Come on, you can do it, donkey. You can do it, donkey. Come on, horsey. Come on, horsey. We can do this, horsey. Let's go this way now. Where we want to go. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, this way. Horsey, horsey, horsey. Wrong way. This way, this way. This way. Get his head turned. There we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me see where I am here. I am literally inches from this biome. All right, my breath is, it is getting colder. All right, it is colder here. I'm going to try to dig around here, see what we find. I'm going to spend the night. Okay, where's my horse at? I don't, oh Christ, I didn't build a torch. Oh, that was dumb. All right, where's my horse? There he is. Come here. I need my clothes. There we go. Ready? I did. I got the horse up here. That's the most amazing thing. That's the most amazing thing. Hold on a second. I haven't seen a shovel. Yeah, I'm prepared to be on this summit. I made saddlebags for storage. I made a winter snowsuit. All right, Logitech camera's screwing up, though. I noticed it froze again. Yeah, we're going to have to do just like you do in Minecraft. We're going to have to use a pickaxe, and it's considered a block. Like I said, if you kind of like fall back to your Minecraft days, understanding this game is a lot easier. There we go. Beautiful new day. Where's my horse? That away. Put that away. Like I said, I have a grappling hook now to climb if I need to. So basically, let me see. I'll show you guys something here. Let me see if this works. So if I throw that up there, all right, so that is super cool, yeah? Look at this. Top of the world, Ma. What the hell is that over there? You guys see that? What is that? I wish I had binoculars. I wish I had a glider. Oh, is that... Or is that just a hole? All right, but we're here, man. We're at the very, very top. Now I'm going to look for some aluminum. What do we got here? Rock. Rock. Look for discoloration in the stones. We have a base. We have a tent. We have a campfire. We have food. I have everything I need. Let me see. That's a good question. Let me check it out, Pearl. You get snow. You do get snow. So you get snow. So what I think I want to do... Oh, I think I got coal, too. Hold on. Did I get coal? No, that's just stone. All right, I am on top of... Hold on. Let me bring the map back up real quick. There we go. I'm right on this. This is a very small biome. So I'm thinking I can take fall damage too, by the way, guys. I want to stay close to my horse. I don't want to lose my horse, which I think I already did. Nope, he's right here. So I think what I'm going to do is start digging straight in. I don't have a name for my horse. I didn't see the ability to name the horse, unfortunately. Okay, but what I'm thinking is, I don't want to go too far down. That's stone. It's really hard to see the discoloration. But we're going to go straight through. I'm gonna do like a Minecraft and just go straight through. Because a horse is a horse, of course, of course. And nobody talks to a horse unless you are the famous Mr. Ed. I think I can also wear this out and break it. No, I haven't been through the desert with this horse with no name. I have not. If I melt the snow, I should be able to get water. I would think that's probably what the mechanism for snow would be. What's the matter? You all right? Papa's got to look for aluminum. All right, here comes some ore. It's going to be iron. All right, we hit our first ore. It's iron. I honestly don't think I am going to get aluminum until I find a true biome that's got snow and rocks on the surface, like the iron ones here. I don't think I'm going to dig my way to aluminum. I think what we need to do for the next stream guys, I think we need to build a boat. Oh, look at this, a random apple tree. I could live here forever. Yeah, Metep says I need to go north. North, I am north. Here, let me show you where I'm at here. Hold on. Let me turn off my light. Yeah, so right now... Hold on, I gotta turn the light off so you can see. Hey, Dev Viking 3830. Thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, build a boat, then go north. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Because I've been all over here. It's the same biome. This is the only little bit of snow that I have right here. So I literally landed on a piece of land that I need to boat off of here. So that's what I was thinking too. Thank you. That reinforces my my initial thought. So I'm not even going to waste my time here. I'm going to head back home. And I'm going to start plans for building the boat. And I'm going to have to build the boat and bring it north on horseback. Can I take my horse with me on the boat? That's what I'd like to know. Yeah, this biome that I'm on, I rolled a biome that is literally this whole continent that I live on has a pines area and has one little snow cap area. It's not going to yield me enough aluminum for me to be able to advance. I got plenty of iron. See how there's iron on top here? I need a biome that has aluminum on top. Yeah, I gotta find the Arctic. So that's the next project. Is to build the we're gonna build an ark. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build an ark. Look at all these deer stands I'm finding. Oh, put a storage on the sailboat and take a saddle. Good idea. Very good idea. I like that idea. All right, I'm going the wrong way. All right, I got to be going this way. I got to head this way. All right. I wish I could see the direction I was going while I'm on horseback. That he needs to fix. I'm going to get back to the base. It's going to be 3 o'clock. I'm going to wrap things up for today there. And, yeah, I'm going to start the ship project for the next stream. I will have the I'm going to go ahead and build the ship, guys. It's not that hard. I'm going to have to grind a bunch of stuff. I have access to the sailboat. So I'm going to build the one with the sail, and I'm going to build the one where I can add storage, and I'm going to do exactly like you guys suggested. I'm going to build a another saddle, or I could just leave this guy behind and take his saddle off. Can I do that? Oh God, I'm getting lost again. Jeez Louise, I'm getting lost again. This way. This way. The next stream for this one will probably be on, it'll be in the middle of the week. It'll be this coming week. It'll be part of the 4:30. I'm doing American Truck Simulator tomorrow, continuing driving the truck on tomorrow's stream. Probably then Rising World, and then probably another Vane, and then probably another truck. And then that'll be Thursday, and then Saturday comes, and it'll probably be another Rising World. And then on Sunday, probably be another Vane. Right now, these are the three games I'm kind of keeping an eye on. Hey, Chris, thank you for the 20, man. I appreciate it. And I have to build this guy a corral. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can take the saddle off of him, put him in a corral. That's a good idea. But we're going to be playing a lot. Oh my God, I am so crazy. I'm getting so lost. I wish I could see the map when I'm on the horse. This makes it very difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult to coordinate where you're going. Just gonna have to follow the water's edge here. And I got water here. Yeah, but like I said, the channel's going to be playing a lot of Vane, a lot of Rising World, and a lot of American Truck Simulator. And every now and then I will be popping in something that a developer sends me that I think is cool and that it's worth our time. But so far, you guys have all been kind of unanimous. You like Rising World. You're making comments about Rising World. You like Vane, you're making comments about Vane, and you're liking the truck stuff. So I think we're just gonna stay kind of in those lanes. A little truck simulation and a little survival. Yeah, keep my semi off Astoro Drive. I certainly will. It's another landmark right here. Let me see where I am. All right, gotta head north here. I'm driving with two hands. I love the game, though. I tell you, I spent so much time this morning grinding out a bunch of stuff that I could show you guys that I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh my God, I got to set up the stream. I was like getting lost. Sorry, I gotta check stuff out when I see it. What the heck is this supposed to be, I wonder? There's a skeleton. There's a skeleton there. But I can't examine him. It's like this rock, something fell on him.
Thanks for the sub.
All right, I gotta go around. Oh, holy cow. All right, I gotta go around
Thanks
this
for the
way.
sub.
Hey, Jed, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you very much, man.
Thanks for the sub.
I'm telling you, I can really, between
Thanks
this
for the
and
sub.
Vane, I can totally get lost in what I'm doing. Like I said, this game reminds me of a very,
Thanks for the
very
follow.
graphical Minecraft type of thing. Rara Laro, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Rara, thank you. First time chatter as well. Thank you. And the follow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Chris, are you in here? Is Devil's Fun throwing out? Devil's Fun, there he is. All right, Chris. Chris giving out 5 community subs, man. Thank you, Chris. Devil's Fun, everybody. Thank you, guys. Devil's Fun. Sliding over to the Twitch side. Giving my community some free subs, guys. I gotta see where I'm at. Alright, this is the way home. Right across there. Alright, we're home. We are home. I have got so much to do. I've got to build a pen for the horse. Oh my god. Got to get this boat going. Yeah, so next stream we'll be ready to head north in search of aluminum, guys. That's basically what I need right now is aluminum. I think I just ran over that rabbit. I think I ran over the rabbit. All right, now I'm on this side. Where am I now? All right, home is that way. All right. Let's go, Trigger. There we go. Oh, I know where I'm at now. All right, let me get going here. Got that there. Good. All right, I know where I'm at now. There we are. There's the hacienda. Right here. Welcome back to the hacienda. Yes, 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 yes. Home sweet home, baby. Home sweet home. It's not much, but it's all mine. It is all mine. All right, yeah, I'm going to build a corral. Ooh, look at this. Is this a baby that got out, or is... What's going on here? What's going on here, guys? What's going on? I got a little baby. Little baby. Babies look like they could probably walk right out of here, huh? All right, I'm going to get these guys corralled. So far, no. Unless that baby was born outside the fence. You know, I can't tell. Yeah, I'm thinking that's my first lamb. Let me see something here. By the way, the snow hasn't melted. It's still in my inventory. Come here, baby. Come here. I think I can get you in this way. Come here, baby. Yeah, I wonder if it's like Ranch Sim. They were born on the other side. Here we go. All right, if they get caught in an obstacle, just got to let them get free of the obstacle. Once they're free, you can hook them back up. Pull them along. Come on. Come here. Just like that. All right. Got a bunch of sheep. All right, excellent. Yeah, I love the animal handling is very nice. Like I said, it will, like, this is a little kind of a weird area. You've got this sticking up and this, and that kind of collides with the AI. But if you just let it go, they will fix it on their own. So yeah, I'm very happy. Happy with the progress I got today. All the stuff that we've found. I love the new updates. I love the fact that you can catch your rainwater now. We have something to eat real quick. Okay, let's take a look at what I need for the boat. That way you guys know what I'm going to be doing. All right, so vehicles. I have the sailboat. We got to select the variant. I need to make the sailboat kit 2. So I need to make the frame A and B, the hull, the mast, the sails, and then the storage. So a lot of lumber and a lot of sheets of iron and some rope. And I'm going to be getting that done. So that's what we're going to be doing. Next stream, we're going to be sailing away. Sailing away, everybody. So, yeah, I'm going to end it right here. I'm very happy. Very happy I got my horse. I'm very happy I got as much done as I did. This door looks wonky. I'm going to have to fix it. It's driving me nuts. But anyway, gonna do some painting. Don't know if I'm gonna stick with this bright blue, but yeah, I'm gonna do some painting. And just, you know, just general spruce up the place a little bit. And yeah, next time we are definitely headed off into the ocean, man. Yeah, now I have a ready source. I'm gonna keep adding to this ready source. I'm gonna keep piling them in here. You know, until there's so many in here, they can't move. I'm going to build a stable for this guy so that if I take off the, if I take off his saddle, he doesn't run away. So yeah, thanks guys for coming in, hanging out. I do appreciate it, man. You guys have been awesome as usual. Love all the help. Love all the comments. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button on the YouTube video replays. Devil's Fun, thank you for coming in and gifting 5 subs today. I appreciate it. Thank you for the tip over on the YouTube side. You literally support my channel all by yourself. I can't thank you enough. I'm very blessed to have you on my side. Thank you very much. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Thank you to my moderators. You guys are wonderful. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I get off work at 4:30, and we will be driving American Truck Simulator. I am going to experiment with a new camera view. Going to try a top-down right here camera view that lets you see the wheel and the shifter. And hopefully that'll turn out good. I'm going to set that up later on today, kind of experiment with it. But until then, like I always like to say, ta-ta and bye-bye. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Love you.